Hi again all. Okay, in this video, let's do it. The top 10 picks of the draft in my books. I've got them ready. Coming up. All right, let's get on with the shoe. Let's see what you guys think. I'm pretty sure we're pretty similar in some areas. I'm just gonna go with where I think it's gonna fall and what reasons, why, and whatever. You know, it's by the end of the day, I'm gonna be dead wrong anyway, so I might as well have some fun and make a video on it. Okay, I'll start with number one and work my way down. The Sabres. I got them picking. No big surprise here. I still have them picking Owen Power, regardless of the speculation. They might not take him. I think when push comes to shove, they're going to grab the big defenseman. I do. And it's not like tragic if we don't. I will say that, because the next few guys here, I'm still going to be a happy camper at the end of the day. All right, number two for Seattle. I got Matthew Beniers, number two. No big shock there. I do think this will be the number 1 and 2 in this draft. The way it's trending, the way it's built, and the way it's, you know, the big defenseman, the big centerman, and all this stuff, like, you know, because he's strictly a centerman. And that, of course, we know is gold also. So I do believe that these two are the big ones. We got the big defenseman, and we got the centerman. He's not a giant, but he's big. He's big enough. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, because the next guy here might go number 2. Very possible. He's trending higher and higher and higher as we get closer to draft day, is Williameckland. And that'll be the next thing. Oh, Anaheim, by the way, when we do the Jack deal, you got to throw in Williameckland with Zegras, just so you know. So I think Williameckland will be picked by Anaheim. I think it's a logical pick, the way it's moving. And he, of course, is he's played some center time as well, right? And he's played some, I mean, I can't say I've seen much of him except for videos, you know? But he seems, from what I can tell, okay, from what I can tell, I'm just saying, the most NHL ready. So, of the 3, believe it or not. All right, so next I got New Jersey. This might catch you a little off guard, and it might not. No, I didn't take Hughes. I took Mason McTavish. I think when push comes to shove again with New Jersey, they're going to be, they need forward help. I know they've got some good young talent up there, and yes, they're going to be losing some guys in the back end, but still, I think New Jersey will go this route. I really do. You know, it might be tempting for them to take Luke Hughes. I don't know. Are you going to take Luke Hughes just because you got his brother on your team? Or because he's really a piece that you need too, you know? I'm sure New Jersey's like Buffalo. Of course, they can use just about everything at this point. But offensively, I think this is a smart route to go. And another guy that can be a potential center in the NHL. Number 5, I have reasoning for this one. I got Columbus taking Luke Hughes because it's going to cushion the blow losing Seth Jones. And it might be just the trick into keeping him. Seth might feel like obligated to mentor this kid, you know? But definitely I think Columbus, I think Columbus is going to take a defenseman with everything that's going on. Okay, Detroit. Detroit is number 6, and I was going to pick, I had them originally taking my number 7 pick, but things have changed. I got Detroit taking Simon Edvinsson because I think Detroit's going to take a defenseman. Also, I do. I think Detroit's going to take a defenseman, and well, I don't want to give it away, so I'm going to go straight to my number 7 pick. Because this is who I thought they were going to take, to be honest. Jesper Wallstedt. I thought Detroit was going to go for the goalie. Now they've got their goalie, I guess. And with their move yesterday, and I think San Jose are in the same boat as Buffalo. They need a goalie desperately, you know. Even if it's a prospect, he might be a young guy that is playing in the NHL by the time he's 20, 21. I don't buy in until goalies have to start playing at 25. Good God, ask Patrick Waugh, come on. There is guys that are exceptions to the rule is what I'm saying, eh? So he just might be one. He might be one. You know, I liked what I seen in Florida this year with the young goalie. So it's, I don't know. I just kind of think San Jose is going to go that route. And I could be wrong. And I was trying to I was talking about Spencer Knight in Florida, by the way. I think a guy like that he's going to play now. I think Spencer Knight is an NHL goalie now. I don't think there's any more development needed over there. I wanted the Sabres to nab him a few years back in the draft, God. But hey, I got no complaints who we took and what I seen of Dylan Cousins this year. Okay, number 8. I think LA is going to go for another centerman. I think they're just going to keep. It's a smart thing to stockpile in your farm because there's always going to be high demand, you know. And LA seem to be a team that pretty smart at drafting, so we're going to let them take Kent Johnson. I'm guessing. Again. I get that this is kind of my curveball that you didn't expect to see in the top 10. I do. Because I actually had Wallstedt at 6 originally, you know, but it's a fine fall, one fall later into number 7 because it's a perfect fit in San Jose also. It is. And LA, I think, are going to go for centerman. All right, Vancouver. Will probably be thrilled he's this low. Is Brandt Clark at number 9. I think they're going to get another. I think they're going to be looking at building their blue line up. But I also think, if Kent Johnson was available, that they would have took Kent Johnson over Brandt Clark. I do, because I think Vancouver needs centerman also. Again, guys, you know, who doesn't need defensemen and centermen, right? Every team does. God, all these teams picking are not powerhouses. They all lack these kind of things. And to round out number 10, who would probably be very thrilled to get him at number 10 and continue getting a good young foundation together in Ottawa. Dylan Genther, I got going number 10 to Ottawa. And if Ottawa got, I believe Ottawa and Vancouver would be very happy with getting these three at the bottom. If they are there at the bottom, the fact that Wallstep bounced up pushed these guys down for me, And some might not have Mason McTavish rated that high either. They might have him down here at the bottom. I got him on the top 4. I do. So I'm probably wrong, but I'm having fun with it, right? That's kind of where I stand with all this, guys. I'm going to close up shop here and get these videos out to you because, say I call these 10 all right in a row, you're going to say, right, Wayne, you filmed this after the draft. No, I want to get this out. And I'm excited about this draft because I think the Sabres could trade Eichel. I do. I think this could be the day it happens. It'll be a sad day too, though. We'll admit that. It'll be a sad day it's come to this in Buffalo, but we need the future. We got to look at the future. We can't be crying about spilled milk and how this didn't work out. That doesn't matter, really. I can't take any more losing, guys. I can't. We need to start getting a team together that's going to start winning and start getting things set in place. And I think we have the right core of pieces of young guys to do that. And I think we're going to get another one today. Maybe another 2. We'll see. Okay, folks, that's it for this one. I'll see you probably this evening. I hope none of you get all stressed about who we draft. Try to enjoy it. Really try to enjoy it. This is just a fun day. It's going to be a fun day. Whoever we drafted is, let's look at it this way. It's who the Sabres wanted. It's who had their eyes on and who they might have not got if they would have fallen the 3rd. You know what I mean? If they get Eklund, then it didn't really matter we won the lottery, right? It doesn't really matter. But let's say if we do draft Beniers instead of Power, then that means that it was a good thing we won the lottery, right? All right, folks, possibly we'll see you tonight, depending on the big news. See you then.